Morné, your flagship gold mine in Botswana, the Musama mine, can you maybe just talk us through the origins of that asset and your decision-making process that drove you to that investment in Botswana?
Thank you, James, and good afternoon to everybody. Thank you for the opportunity. We were quite fortunate. The resource that our coal resource located on was actually already explored in between 1974 and 82 by Shell Coal Botswana at the time. And just after the energy crisis, or during the energy crisis, they decided to park it. And all the information was available at the Geoscience Institute. And then a period of about 30 years went along. Nobody was interested in the resource. Our original shareholders identified this as a potential resource. They were looking for all other kinds of commodities, but as a coal resource, they were very interested in that. Did some exploration work on it initially. And then the initial business plan from the original shareholders was to put a power station on the mine, which is quite typical that would happen in terms of your development of your mine. However, as they were going through their feasibility studies and so forth, they brought the previous CEO on board, Andre Bauger, who's quite well known in the industry. Andre looked at the drilling results and quickly made up his mind that the drilling results was very well suited for the domestic or the regional coal industry. And then if you look at the economics of putting a power station up, who's going to make the money? Is it going to be the coal mine or the power station? And then what's the quickest way to monetize your resource? It was a no-brainer for us to change the business model from a power station fed coal mine to one supplying sized product into the industrial market. So, we started with that process in 2017. We listed on the Botswana Stock Exchange, got funding from the pension funds, and did further drilling results and exploration and so forth. Mining license awarded in 2018 August. Developed a mine within 12 months. Started with commissioning of the plant in various stages. Offtake agreements being put in place into the local market, into South Africa and into Namibia. And unfortunately, our ramp up was then halted by COVID. We've had some funny weather here over December and so forth, but we're very close to our nameplate capacity, supplying product quite consistently into Namibia and South Africa and Botswana. So, a change of business plan about 3-4 years ago, and it's actually paying dividends at the moment.